It's meal prep time again. Today we're gonna meal prep healthy breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, and dessert that will get you 100 grams of protein per day. Let's start by making breakfast. For breakfast, I'm prepping high-protein pancakes that contain over 35 grams of protein per serving and no protein powder. First, I crack 6 eggs into a bowl. Then I add a low-fat Greek yogurt. The yogurt I'm using contains 13 grams of protein per 100 grams. Next, I add some maple syrup for sweetness and vanilla extract for some flavor. Next, I add all-purpose gluten-free flour mix. If you aren't celiac, intolerant to gluten, or IBS sufferer, you can of course use wheat flour in this recipe. Lastly, I just add some baking powder. Then I cook the pancakes on a non-stick skillet for a few minutes on each side. I flip the pancakes when bubbles are starting to form. I store these pancakes in airtight containers in the fridge. You could also freeze them. Then I just reheat them in the microwave in the morning. I like to serve these pancakes with fresh berries. For lunch, I'm making creamy chicken salad jars. First, I make the dressing. I mix together Greek yogurt, light mayo, Dijon mustard, a pinch of salt and pepper, and some chili flakes. Then I divide the dressing into 6 glass jars. I'm showing here 4 jars, but I made 2 more and filmed that for a short form video. Next, I add shredded chicken. I seasoned 6 chicken breasts and then I poached them, and after that I just mix them with an electric mixer. The easiest way to make shredded chicken. Next, I add some green onions. If you don't have IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, like me, you could add some red onion to this. Then I add 1/4 cucumber to each jar. And some grapes. Next, I add 1 small shredded carrot into each jar. And lastly, I add mixed greens. I store these jars in the fridge. Before serving, I just pour all the ingredients from a jar into a big bowl and mix everything together. This salad is one of my new favorites. It's perfect for summer. Before prepping a snack, I want to thank Trainwell for sponsoring today's video. Lately, I have struggled to find time and motivation for working out, and Trainwell has helped me with that. With Trainwell, you have a virtual personal trainer who makes you customized workouts that are continuously adapted, and you can follow the workouts by using their app. I have found a good workout routine, and the app makes working out almost feel like a game because you get scores from every workout you finish, so it has really helped me stay consistent. I did figure skating for over 13 years, but I had to quit due to a knee injury. My trainer has planned my workouts with the injury in mind, so my workouts don't have any jumping or running, for example. I have both at-home and gym workouts because I don't have time to go to the gym that often since I'm working full-time and I'm also writing my master's thesis at the moment. So the app has been great for my busy schedule since you can do the workouts at any time you like. There are video instructions in every exercise, so the workouts are very easy to follow.
You're able to edit the weights and the reps, and you can also give feedback about the workouts to your trainer via the chat feature, and they can make needed changes. You can also have a call with your trainer when needed. My trainer Hallie has been so supportive. I've talked with her almost daily, which has been really motivating. It's also been great that I haven't had to plan my workouts because she has planned everything for me. I used to do very similar workouts at the gym every time, so the workouts the trainer has planned have been a fun change and given new challenges. Click my Trainwell link to get 14 days free with your own expert trainer. Now, let's go and prep the snack.
For snack, I'm making cold smoked salmon roll-ups. I'm using tortillas made of oats. I top them with low-fat cream cheese. This one is chives flavored. Then I add some cold smoked salmon on top, and lastly, some kale. Then I just roll it tightly and cut into pieces. Then I just repeat the process for the rest of the tortillas. These are a super easy and tasty snack idea that you can also take on the go. For dinner, I'm making cheesy roasted red pepper pasta. First, I cook some lentil pasta. Meanwhile, I make the sauce. I add all the ingredients into a blender: cottage cheese, roasted bell peppers, shredded parmesan, chopped green onions. If you don't have IBS, you could add some garlic to this as well. Then I add a handful of fresh basil, paprika spice, oregano, chili flakes, a pinch of salt and pepper, and lastly, some milk. Next, I just mix the sauce with the cooked pasta. The cottage cheese gives this sauce a very creamy texture. This pasta is super simple and so delicious. For dessert, I'm making raspberry frozen yogurt pops. First, I mash some raspberries. Then I add Greek yogurt. I recommend using a full-fat yogurt so that the pops won't get so icy. My grocery store only had a low-fat Greek yogurt, so I had to use it this time. Then I add a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness. You could also use honey. Then I just mix everything together. I spoon the mixture into popsicle molds. I let them set in the freezer for about 4 hours. Then I remove the pops from the molds. I store the pops in an airtight container in the freezer. These pops are so creamy and refreshing at the same time. Perfect for hot summer days. And here are all the ready meals.
Those were all the meals I meal prepped today. The written recipes are in the description box as well as my Trainwell link. By clicking the link, you get 14 days free with your own expert personal trainer. I hope you tried the recipes. Enjoy!